2024 in a little less than 8 months from today. Illinois voters will head to the polls for the primary.
One race in southern Illinois is already expected to be one of the most closely watched in the state. Darren Bailey, the Republican who lost to Governor J.B. Pritzker last year, announced this week he's running for Congress. Bailey will challenge four-term Congressman Mike Bost. Our John Kipper went to St. Clair County, caught up with Bost in Belleville, who weighed in on his new opponent. John?
Yeah, that's right. So Congressman Bost has a very conservative voting record, aligning with former President Trump quite closely, including objecting to President Biden's election in several states. Bost tells me his positions align with Darren Bailey, but because he's the chair of the Veteran Affairs Committee, he can actually go to Washington and get stuff done.
That's what I don't understand. If you've got seniority, you've got a committee chair, it's beneficial for your district, it's beneficial for your state, and it's beneficial for your nation. Why?
While in Belleville Thursday, Southern Illinois Congressman Mike Bost is trying to make sense of Darren Bailey challenging him to represent Illinois' 12th district. That includes Carbondale, Mount Vernon, and Effingham. Bost says he's pro-Second Amendment, anti-abortion, and wants to stop what he believes is America moving further to the left.
And I'm not for causing a rift between the parties when our main focus should be what I said about Joe Biden and the Democrat Party.
Bost will run at the same time voters will choose a president, and he's throwing his support behind the former president.
I was a big supporter of Trump. I've already endorsed Trump.
When asked about Trump's indictment regarding taking classified documents, he brought up audio tapes former President Bill Clinton kept in a sock drawer. A federal court later ruled Clinton's documents were personal records. And according to the government, the stash of sensitive documents found in Mar-a-Lago were official, confidential records. Bost says the courts will decide Trump's fate. If for whatever reason before the election he was found guilty, would that dissuade you from supporting him at all?
No, not really, because the thing is, I've seen a double standard that exists. Hunter Biden gets one treatment, Donald Trump gets another. And so I think the double standard's out there, and I think most of the people in my district realize that that's the case.
Thursday, Bost came to the Metro East speaking to veterans about improving their health care. Afterwards, some vets told News Forward that they like that Bost chairs the House Veteran Affairs Committee.
We have a direct point of contact for where the rubber meets the road.
As for Bailey's challenge, some are taking a wait-and-see approach.
He's got a pretty good track record to go on, so I'll listen, but it's going to be pretty hard, I think, for Darren to overcome the accomplishments of Mike.
Now, Bost said multiple times he's not in favor of privatizing veteran affairs, but did mention in some remote locations there should be an option for vets to get health care services not affiliated with the VA. Now, News 4 reached out to Darren Bailey's campaign for more on his plans to run for Congress. As of now, we have yet to hear back. Reporting in studio, John Kipper, News 4.
John, thank you.